Think I'm back. Think I'm back. I'm just checking on YouTube right now just to see. It tells me that I'm streaming right now. This is why you test out your stuff. It says that I'm streaming, but when I go to my channel, it doesn't say that I'm live. There we go. Now I see it. So I'm going to delete the other ones. And hopefully this stays on. So what's good, everybody? Let's talk about it. YouTubers 40 plus. Everybody, there's this big push to get people that are 40 years of age plus to get on YouTube. And a lot of that's been coming to my feed, my YouTube feed. And I see a lot of people that's jumping on this train. They're following Dodash, they're following Dash of Faith and some other YouTubers. And it's been great, man. It's been great. Um, a long time ago, I said this in one of my other videos. A long time ago, there's this YouTuber that I follow. His name is the Lead Attorney. And he was saying, hey, if you're over 40, if you're over 50, I think he's in his 40s, you need to get on YouTube because you have something to say. And I had already been on YouTube because I was doing crypto content because I wanted to somewhat be an expert in that. And it didn't really register with me. That wasn't my thing. YouTube or crypto wasn't me. So fast forward till now, started watching Dodash, the YouTuber Dodash, and she was basically saying the same thing that he said. And hey, if you're over 40, you should be on YouTube. Get on YouTube and just be yourself, which I'm not the most animated person. I don't get excited about a lot of it. It takes a great deal. It takes a lot to get me super excited. Number one, I think I can count on one hand the number of times that I've got super excited. Number one excitement that I got was the birth of my daughter, or finding out that the wife was pregnant with my daughter. I won't say it's number one. I'll say it's well, none of these are really number one. I was excited about marrying my wife. I'm just trying to think of the others. It's not really a lot. That's my daughter's computer back over there, right over there. She's not in here right now. But geez, I'm trying to think of the others, and I don't. There's not a lot that really just get me like super excited. So this is me. Like I see people, they're out there, they jump for joy, and they like Dodash is one of them. Like she's excited about her monetization. She's excited about her, and you can't help but be excited for someone like that. I mean, I smile. That's pretty much what you're gonna get out of me. A smile. I'm happy for you. I clap for you. I'm excited for you. But as far as me getting super, super animated, ah, That's not me. That's not your boy. I don't get super animated like that. If I win $1 million, maybe. But once something happens that's good, I might get a little animated. But as far as, and there's no knock to them. More power to them. If that's you, hey man, great for you. But I don't know why it's not me. And there's a lot of people out there, probably, I won't say a lot. I don't know how many people, but I know there's some out there like that. They don't get too overly excited. Um, I might have passed it to the little girl. There's some things she gets super excited about, and then other things are just like, it's okay, it's cool, it's blase blase. Sure, I mean it just is what it is. But so happy for her, happy for Dash of Faith. Faith is another YouTuber. I saw the man go from less than 20 subscribers. Now he's at 1,700, I believe. And that's within, I want to say 2 to 3 weeks, if I'm not mistaken. I want to get there. It'd be great if I get there, but if I don't, so be it. God's will. It is what it is. But the one thing that I keep hearing is just keep going. Your time is coming. So I was thinking about it. We planted some we planted our garden this year, and we grew some jalapeno peppers, tomatoes. I don't like tomatoes. My wife grew the tomatoes. They're cherry tomatoes. Cucumbers. She actually planted some cantaloupe. They started to come through. And I went and got some of the jalapenos because I was making some tacos. I went and got some jalapenos out of the garden, and I'm just thinking, these started with some seeds, right? And now all of the other jalapenos that were taken off the vines, they have seeds in them. And I'm just thinking about it. If you continue to plant seeds, the fruit is going to grow, the plant is going to grow, the vegetable is going to grow, and they're going to just have more seeds, like way more seeds inside of them. And so I'm just looking at it like the movement that's been happening is just that a bunch of people are starting to grow. They have all these seeds inside of them, and it's going to be planting, or those seeds are going to get planted, and more. It's basically like a repeating cycle, right? So we got the seeds on our counter right now. They're drying out, and they're going to be seeds that we plant next year to bring more. I was just pulling them out of the jalapenos, and there's going to be more jalapenos that comes from that. And so I'm just thinking about it, man. If I keep putting these videos out, how many seeds will that plant? Keep going. Don't stop. Keep putting out the videos. And like I said, I think I'm going to do a live, probably on a Saturday or a Sunday, until I'm able to like do this full time, because I got a 9 to 5. I'm going to keep my 9 to 5 until this takes off, or whatever I do takes off. Like I said, um, all that stuff back there, that's my eBay stuff. So I'm going to be taking pictures of those and putting them on eBay. I should talk about my eBay. I'll do that too on another video, but not gonna do that right now. But I'm gonna put those games that you saw back in those shoes. I got a whole few tubs. Over again. Let me go this way. I don't know if you can see that, but you can see that those tubs. No, you can't see it that way. But there's tubs under there they're full of shoes and other stuff that I can sell. So it's just gonna be. I got to get multiple streams of income. I'm gonna keep the full-time job for now and do the eBay. I used to do eBay a while back. And when I got this job, this 9 to 5, I got out of it. I should have never stopped eBay, but I did. Because I'll admit it, got lazy. I got lazy. The job got comfortable. Just got into the 9 to 5 and just let it take over. But now my mindset is changing back to where I want to go again. You know, growing up, you learn from your parents, especially I'm Generation X. You got the baby boomers. You learn from your parents. You go to work or you go to school, go to college, get a job, work for 40 years, retire. Then that's basically it, right? Well, back in my 40s, I'm like, this can't be it. Some things happen, which I'll talk about in another video, to where I lost my job. And so I just started doing eBay. I did eBay. I took my eBay from that first year, I did 8 grand in sales. The second year I did 46 grand in sales. And that's when I started to get the job. I got the job in that second year. And then I started working, and then I started putting eBay on the back burner. Because then my sales just dropped because I wasn't putting as much into it as I should have been. So now I got to get back into that mode and get back on the hunt. And I just basically buy stuff low, sell stuff high. That's basically it for eBay. And you know, you can go from 8,000 to 46,000 the next year. That's a pretty good jump. So, thought my daughter was walking in here. I got to get back into that, man. That was one of the happiest times of my life. And now I'm back in the 9 to 5 grind. And you got the people that's over you telling you what to do. Hey, you need to do this. Hey, you need to do it that way. And it's a lot of politics that I hate. And, you know, you want to move up in the company, but the only way to move up in this company is to go outside of where you are. And nobody really wants to leave their family. I told my daughter she can graduate here when I was looking into moving. I told her that she could graduate here, and I was going to let that, but then I'd be away from them, away from my wife, away from my daughter, and possibly working somewhere else. But that's not the move for me. So I got to suck it up, get YouTube going, get eBay back going, and whatever else that's being thrown my way as far as a stream of income, get that back on. So I think I'm going to call it right now. I'll have a more, not stringent, but I'll have a more of a formatted live when I do this next time. I'll probably go over some topics. We'll see what happens. Anyway, I'm going to leave this live. You can catch this live in my on my YouTube channel. You can watch this. I think it's just going to upload like right away. So once I end the live, you can go back and watch the replay. So hopefully you'll do that. Don't hesitate to comment. Don't hesitate to to like. You can subscribe. I think it's right here. I think it's right here. Yeah. So you can subscribe right here. Comment, like, do all that good stuff. And I will catch you guys on the flip. Deuces.